Yes, that's right. We're back. Following the Ford Raptor T1 Plus on its journey to Dakar 2025. Let's recap. We've seen the Raptor come to life from drawings to being thrown around the UK, Spain, and France. Met Ford drivers of legendary status. Nani Roma and Carlos Sainz Sr. caught up with team members from across the globe. Took a look behind the scenes. Learned all about that roaring V8 engine, powering drivers and finely tuned machine through the wild. And now, things are about to get heated. Welcome to Morocco. With nearly 4,500 miles of testing done up until now, and the Dakar Rally quickly approaching, the Raptor has made its way to Morocco. And there's a reason this location has been chosen to prepare for the biggest off-road adventure yet.
You have to come to somewhere like Morocco. You know, it's a very good place to either finally tune your car or get your team bedded in, get your drivers bedded in.
It's hard, it's bumpy, it's stony, so you will learn many things.
Dunes, camel grass, everything in one. This means that it's one of the most important tests in the year.
Basically the closest that you're going to get to Dakar in one place. Probably hotter than what we'll experience in Dakar, but that's a good thing.
Here in Morocco, the Raptor will be put through rally-type stages for the first time, with single runs over 170 kilometers, driven in as little as just over 45 minutes. More mileage, more action, more people. And now there's a new driver adding to the dynamic in the desert.
We wanted to choose the right driver.
He's worked his way up through the categories, showing his speed in every one.
Well, he's fresh-faced, fit, and likes to go fast. Introducing Mitch Guthrie, the All-American star who has made it through the ranks and will be competing at next year's Dakar Rally for the first time ever in a T1 Plus.
Racing, for me, number one is having fun. You have to be having fun when you're here. So for me, racing started at a super young age. Before that, I was going to the races with my dad and he was racing. So through the years, I started racing and my dad's kind of taught me everything.
What impressed me about Mitch really was the maturity to his attitude. He's been to Dakar, he knows what it takes.
We have a really huge and big opportunity.
It's really cool to be kind of a young gun coming to the team. I feel like even though I'm younger, I still have learned a lot in a short amount of time and continuing to learn.
But this isn't the first time Mitch has had a chance to get a feel for the Raptor. He even sneaked into some of the race footage in Episode 2.
That thing's fast. The Raptor's an absolute weapon. I have a Raptor at home. It was my dream truck when I bought it, so to be driving the Ford Performance Raptor in Dakar Rally is really cool for me. I've only been testing for 2 days so far, but I'm really impressed with the car. It's been doing amazing.
But this isn't France. And driving this 2-ton vehicle in Morocco presents a far bigger challenge to the young American. How do you feel, Mitch?
Helmet on, strapped in, full focus, and ready to race. It was like a double G out. So we hit the first one and the rear landed perfectly in the second one. So it went boing. That's it. And it went in like, it's not like we went boing, boing. It just went boom and then straight into the second one. And it I think it was already impressed. The team that we have here is just really amazing for me. It's it's a dream team. They have so much knowledge. They're all legends, you know. They've been doing it for so long. So just to be around them and try to soak up as much information as I can from them is really, for me, is priceless.
Mitch is very considered. He has a very mature approach to his driving, you know, and I hope we'll see that when we start competing, that he won't be thinking, right, I've got to prove myself, I've got to go as fast as I can.
Some people may think, new guy in the T1, let's see how he does, but going into Dakar, I have high hopes, really. You know, of course you want to finish, but I also want to win too.
Now Mitch is fully settled in. Focus turns to the new environment. And there is one component that will help keep things steady.
Ford and Fox relationship goes back a long way. We started working with them on the first Ford Raptor F-150. We've been on every Raptor vehicle since then.
What Fox have been particularly adaptable at is their suspension system has a lot more external adjustability with the bypass damper. You can do those adjustments outside of the vehicle rather than having to strip the dampers completely apart.
When you're spending 12 to 14 days in the car, you're going at high speeds, you're pushing all day long. It's a constant battle to find the compromise between comfort and support.
If we're going over rocks and you want a really soft suspension, the shock's really compliant and comfortable, and then it starts ramping up as the terrain starts getting rougher.
With the suspension setup having been changed to suit, it's time to take the Raptor into the dunes, where the team will complete a 170-kilometer test run twice, racing 340 kilometers overall. And look who's tackling today's route.
We have really strong team with drivers, really strong team with engineers. I feel really comfortable and ready to push.
Some of the Ford team members have decided to trek deep into the huge dunes to witness Carlos tackle the complex ridges. Can you guess who? That's right, Mike and Tad are back, and it looks like they've come just in time.
So I think playing in the dunes, Carlos said he came off one dune very sideways, and it actually de-beaded, so the tyre come off the bead of the rim, and that's what caused it to deflate.
This is what I complained yesterday about. I think we need a little bit stiffer rear spring,
Yeah.
and a little bit more rear rebound. This is why it is important to have easy system to.
We've witnessed this firsthand, Carlos. Right? Now we want, if you look down here, look down there.
Center down the hub.
Wow. Is that it?